Today, February 7, 2011. What's the reason for revolution in Egypt?
The reasons for the revolutions in Egypt became the fact that China and Europe on G20 required from the US to issue credits to the countries until those return old credits, and the US has ceased to issue cheap credits to Egypt. This caused poverty and misery among the population.
Why Europe and China did require from the USA not to give the credits of the country of the Middle East?
This is the continuations of world currency wars. Europe and China are the basic competitors of the US, and they want to make the euro and yuan by world currencies. And for them to buy oil and gas to the countries of the Middle East. They want to exorcise dollar and to replace with its euros and yuan.
The US was always superpower. Why China and Europe could force the US to cease to finance the Middle East countries?
After the crisis of 2008, Europe and China combined efforts and insisted in organizing of G20. They, through the corruptions, convinced Russia, Brazil and India to vote for this plan with respect to the limitations of the influence of the US on the countries of the Middle East.
What's value for the US will have revolution in Egypt?
This revolution showed the weakness of the US and President Obama and the victory of Europe and China.
What actions, in your view, must undertake the US for the correction of their error?
The US must immediately renew the crediting of the countries of the Near East, and it was as it was earlier. Otherwise, Europe and China will press the US first from Egypt and then from Saudi Arabia and Iraq. It is necessary to shut G20 and to return to G8.
Thank you.
Thank you.